Hey everybody, this is James with WSTrades.com. I want to give you an update here on Moderna or mRNA. Saw an article here from the Motley Fool and it says how Moderna stock can double from here. It says if you had bought shares of Moderna when it first went public and held those shares, you'd be now sitting on a gain of nearly 2,200%. The stock has more than quadrupled so far this year. This jaw-dropping performance has given Moderna a market cap of more than $170 billion. Some think that the biotech doesn't deserve such a rich valuation. One analyst even predicts that Moderna's share price could plunge around 70%. But could Moderna instead keep rising significantly higher? It's possible. Here's how Moderna stock could potentially double from here. Most importantly, Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine sales can't decline. They must increase for the vaccine stock to have any shot at doubling. There are a couple key factors that could make this scenario a reality. Ongoing frequent boosters are a must-have prerequisite for Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine sales to keep climbing. The emergence of new coronavirus variants that render current vaccines significantly less effective could all but ensure that governments will authorize boosters. It would also help Moderna's prospects if other vaccines prove to be less effective at protecting against the new variants than its own vaccines. That might not be a big problem either. The CDC recently published data that found Moderna's vaccine was more effective than others with the rise of the Delta variant in the US. Moderna's lead candidate outside of its COVID-19 program, the CMV vaccine, mRNA 1647. The company plans to advance the experimental vaccine into phase 3 testing this year. CMV ranks as the leading infectious cause of birth defects in the U.S. However, there currently aren't any approved CMV vaccines. Moderna thinks that mRNA 1647 could generate peak sales of between $2 billion and $5 billion if approved. The better the vaccine does in phase 3 testing, the better likelihood is that the vaccine could rake in sales closer to the upper end of Moderna's expected range. The biotech will also need additional help from its pipeline. Its mRNA 4157 program could especially provide a major catalyst. mRNA 4157 is a personalized cancer vaccine that's being evaluated in a phase 2 study in combination with Merck's Keytruda. Merck and Moderna have a deal in place to split any global profits on the vaccine 50-50. Influenza stands as one of the biggest vaccine markets outside of COVID-19. Moderna has high hopes for its messenger RNA flu vaccine that recently advanced into clinical testing. The company is also developing a COVID-flu combo vaccine. Another big opportunity lies with Moderna's respiratory RSV vaccine candidate, mRNA 1345. The company has already reported encouraging phase 1 results for the experimental mRNA vaccine, although Moderna is behind several other vaccine makers in the RSV race. It could still achieve success in the market, especially if its vaccine offers significantly higher efficacy than rivals. So let's take a look here at the price action on Moderna. Recently, it did come down and test this 21-day exponential moving average, and it's had a nice bullish response to it. So it is keeping the shorter-term uptrend going. We had a big pullback here in August, a big dump from around $500. It came all the way down to $350. So that was a big correction, a big sell-off there. But very quickly after that happened, the price rallied again above this 21. So it definitely seems to be respecting this 21 or a trend line very close to it for a very long time. It's been able to stay above this. So right now with this bullish rejection of the 21-day EMA here on the daily chart, I believe it will come up and test this level around 460, and that'll be an important point for the stock. If it can rally up, test that 460, close above that level, and the buyers continue to pile in, I believe it will go test this 500 level. If it comes up and hits that 460 level and starts to sell off again, I believe it's coming back to the 21-day exponential moving average. So I'll continue to keep you guys updated on Moderna. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, hit that notification bell. Appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.